Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Looney. Today, I want to show you exactly how to turn your paycheck into investments automatically. No stress, no spreadsheets, and no forgetting to invest. This video is perfect for anyone just starting out, or if you've been meaning to invest consistently but can't seem to stay on track. But before we get into it, quick shout out to the Discord. It is free to join, and I also offer a premium membership for $8 a month with one-on-one coaching, trade callouts, my full option selling course, giveaways, and more. All the links are in the description. So here's the truth. Most people don't fail at investing because they choose the wrong stock. They actually fail because they're inconsistent when it comes to investing. Let's say you get paid, you plan to invest, but rent, bills, DoorDash, they all come first. But if you implement automation, it removes the temptation completely. When you automate your investing, you actually pay yourself first. It's the same paycheck, but instead of just sitting in, let's say, your checking account, a piece of it goes straight into your future. And the cool part is once it's set up, it runs all the time without you even thinking about it. Now, here's actually how I organize mine. And we're going to switch to crypto because crypto is very volatile. And you can see that it actually works even with a risky asset. And you can see I'm up all time 76%, and partially due to this strategy. And here's how I organize it. It's super beginner friendly. One is I have my checking account, which is the spending. This covers the rent, the food, the bills, and all that. Everything you need each month. Then you have that savings account, which is your buffer or your emergency. And I'd start small, maybe 1 month of expenses or a couple months, and build it up over time. And then lastly is the brokerage account. And this is what I'm going to show you here. And this is where the money works for you. And you could use Robinhood. You could use other apps as well. I like using Robinhood. And obviously, you have to set up your account on the app itself. But once you get into it, there's actually an easy way to set it up. So on here, you can click on whatever investment you want. And when you hit buy, you can not only hit a market order, but you could set up a reoccurring investment. And I actually have this set up already. So I'm going to cancel real quick and I'll show you exactly what I have set up on my end. And on this one, I have $3 a day into Ethereum, and it goes in automatically. Usually with crypto or Ethereum, it goes around 5 to 7 p.m., which is perfectly fine with me. But it is something that I set up, and it's just $3 a day. So it's not a lot. And you realize how quickly this adds up and how much this adds up over time. And by doing this, I was able to acquire around 0.62 of Ethereum. And you can see here, these are all my recurring buys. They're just simply set up $3 a day. And yes, I do sell. You can see here, I do take profits every now and then, but I don't even think about it now. I just come in and look at my account, but in the background, it's kind of working for me because it's already investing for me. I don't have to do the work. I don't have to time things. And it's super beneficial. You could set it up to be weekly, daily, monthly. I try to do daily because crypto goes 24/7. So I want to keep being invested even on the weekends to get ahead. And it's very interesting because when prices dip, I simply buy more. And when they rise, I buy still. Yes, I might buy a little less, but you can mix in your amounts when it comes to that recurring investment. I simply just let it go no matter what, whether it rises or dips. But over time, it all sort of evens out. And that's how your wealth actually compounds quietly in the background. And you can do this with any sort of investment. You could do it with a risky investment like crypto, but you can even do it with a safe position like an ETF. And I do have this, I used to have it set up, but I paused it, but you can do it with pretty much anything. And that's how the system kind of works for you because you don't have to look at charts or green candles all day. Now, automation doesn't mean you ignore your money completely, right? You still have to manage how much gets invested. So this is kind of how I go about it. I do a small amount that isn't going to affect my day-to-day life, but over time, I'll start to realize the importance of how much this actually benefits. With crypto, I do about $15 a day in total across 11 different positions. And that is, I'd say, about a couple hundred a month, which is a perfect starting point. Maybe go a little bit less if you want to just do a few positions, but I'm very comfortable with doing this amount. It doesn't affect me too much month to month, but it is noticeable. But if it feels like too much, you could actually go a little bit less. You could do maybe $20 or $30 a month. But it's about actually building consistency. That is the main point of doing this strategy. Then as your income grows or your active income grows, you could actually increase the amount you want to do. And yes, most of us like to upgrade our lifestyle every raise, but instead what you could do is upgrade your investing. This way you don't actually feel the difference in your life. Your future self just keeps getting richer quietly in the background. So to sum everything up, here's how to turn your paycheck into investments automatically. You split your money up into spending, savings, and investing accounts. Number 2 is to set up auto transfers from your bank or whatever you use to get to your brokerage. Third part is to set up those reoccurring buys and DCA into stocks, ETFs, or even crypto. Number 4 is actually to start small and scale up over time. And that's it. Once it's running, your money builds wealth for you in the background. And this is how you make your paycheck work for you instead of the other way around. Until next time, peace.